Everyone, GamingDads here, back again to do a review on the champion Optimus Prime. Little preface, not all of y'all will have this champion. He is a legend for the Transformers, character that came and went about a year ago, maybe some change like 9 months ago. They're no longer available for new players. So if you started a while ago, you probably have them still, and this review would be for you. For those who can't get it, I'm sorry, but you still get to see the character and kind of check it out. So Optimus, I don't have him maxed out, but he's a lot of fun. His health, I would say, is in the medium range, pretty fast. His Ion Blaster is, I'd say, in the above average attack strength. Pretty rapid speed. It's a ranged attack, so that's pretty good. The passive skill, that's where you can have some fun. The mob transport, so what it does is it kind of loads up, similar to how you almost charge up Mobzilla. And that number you see, 115, that is what will happen. It'll release those mobs whenever he transforms from the truck to his humanoid form. So he starts out, you shoot him out of the cannon, he fills up with mobs, he rolls up to the top, to the front line where the mobs are battling each other, and that's where he opens up, drops out all your mobs. So has a lot of utility, can be good for battles, can be good for piñata rounds. I've seen it used pretty successfully in both places. I don't use it for piñata rounds. I like other strategies better for that. But for Optimus, it's pretty good for battles. It's fun. So anyways, I'll let you decide on your own. But let's go ahead and get a demo going and show you some things. So we are going to go to this loadout. I'm going to use Flamethrower, Alien, just because it's a little bit of speed, Optimus, and I'm going to have, let's start off with Mobcopter. I want to show you Overdrive in another demo. So we'll do this loadout first, just routine battle, and then we'll change it up with triple, and then after that we'll show you Overdrive. And we'll mix it up with combos as far as boosts go. Right now we're just going to do, let's see here, we'll probably go ahead and do a fast charge boost. You know what? Hell with it. I'm just going to use that. Keep this video going, and let's roll. So the thing about Optimus is that he can be kind of slow. So I want to point that out now. He's charging up and he's doing good, but you know, he's vulnerable and he's just sitting there taking all the mobs and filling up, and then he finally starts doing stuff, and that's where the action is pretty cool. So keep that in mind. He's a good champion once he starts doing stuff, but you're going to have to charge him up first. So like Mobzilla, it takes some time. And look at, see that thing right there? The 77 out of 115? He's just trucking along, not doing anything. That's probably the biggest limitation of Optimus Prime, is that if he doesn't get charged up, he doesn't really do anything sometimes. Sometimes he'll just automatically release and start going. But other times, you're looking at a very frustrating, slow journey up to the top where he probably won't do anything while you're looting, and then the map will be over. So that's a limitation. Now we're going to go ahead and get this knocked out. Just barely made the ×4. Now we're going to change the loadout. I'm going to go ahead and change to the triple. If you don't have that, I'm sorry. The reason I'm going with the triple is because of the higher rate of speed for the mob release from the cannon. And what's going to happen here is that it's going to charge up Optimus a little faster. So really we're going to do the same loadout. I'll go ahead and do the fast charge boost, and hopefully you can see the difference in how it helps with Optimus. As far as looting strategies go, I would say that Optimus is going to help you loot. He's not going to help you loot effectively. He may with Overdrive, possibly when maxed, but my success has been limited with that. I think there are other champions that get you a better, consistent 20k brick strategy. Okay, we're going to go fast charge. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's go ahead and let's see this board. We got the fast track on the left and the slow track on the right. Let's go ahead and go with the slow so it's not over too quick. We got this triple in place, so we're going to have to be a little strategic. Otherwise, we'll be done before we know it. Nice slow mob coming through. All right, you know, I probably should have done a different boost, but you see how quickly he loaded up, though? That's the difference for the triple. I mean, it's not a huge difference, but it's enough. It's worth it. So that's basically it. So the difference between the flamethrower and the triple is that you're going to get a faster charge up of your primes. Map does play a role. If you want that to be even faster with Optimus, you'd want to use the double cannon boost. That's what I was thinking whenever I said that, use my different boost. So there's that. So yeah, Optimus, fun to get your mobs up to the front line. He drops them off. That's why it's good for your piñata rounds. If you play it right, you can get an extra boost towards your reward on a piñata round by putting them up with extra mobs right up there towards the piñata. I think if there's anything else to say here. Not much. Really, just showing him in battle is the best way I can demo this to you guys. So, so far, I'd say that Optimus is a 1 thumb up. He's not bad. I just like other champions more. So we're going to do one more demo. And we are going to show you with the Overdrive Ultimate. Really, for no other purpose other than it's just fun to see about like 10 Optimuses on the screen blasting away. So that should be interesting for you to check out. So let me just go ahead and get a board prepped up here. Just a moment. Okay, we are back. We have forgotten to put our ultimate back in, so let's pause it one more time. Hang on a second here. There we go. We've remembered to change our loadout, so I went ahead and put in the fast charge. I've got triple still. Probably should have changed it to flamethrower, but this will work for now for the demo. Obviously, I've got Optimus. Went ahead and went with Alien, and I've got the ultimate, Overdrive. So we can get lots of Optimuses, and this is really for demo purposes only. You can try this if you want. I don't have a strategy here. I'm just trying to show you how Optimus works. He's just fun. So here we go. Gotta be careful I don't let him out too quickly. All right, there we go. Let's get that overdrive going, please. He died on me that quick? Oh man, this is rough. All right. Yeah, that hurts. Okay, so after that embarrassment there, I went ahead and made some changes. I should have just went back to the flamethrower. So this may be a good opportunity to step up on a soapbox here. Difference between flamethrower and triple. Obviously, the triple gives you a ton of extra mob per second compared to the flamethrower, but as you can see, it's not all powerful. When you get back down against the wall, the triple, I'm sorry, it just doesn't have your back. You get a lot of mobs, but they're weak mobs. So if you need something to really hunker down and fight back with, the one and only choice is the flamethrower. So I should have just changed that in the first place. So now I've got the right loadout. I've got flamethrower, went ahead and kept with Alien. I've got Optimus, and I've got Overdrive. So this should be a little easier. Obviously, I've done a different map here. That other map was pretty powerful, but this is the right loadout. So let's go ahead and do the demo now. Get you some Overdrive and some Optimus together. And just try to flood the screen so you can see what it's like. And for me, it's just fun. It's a game, after all. You're supposed to have fun doing it. That's what I do. I'm going to try to get like 20 of them just blasting away. Slowing down the screen, making your phone hot. That's what it's all about. Let's go. I would expect maybe like 7, 8K for the bricks. Probably could have had more. And there's that slow guy. 2 of them. Whatever. But you see there? I think it's satisfying just to see that base getting all shut up. That's, yeah. Do that stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, 10K. Not bad. But that's worth calling out. So 10K bricks. Even with times 4, you're not really looking at much of a takeaway. What I had, like 10 Optimuses shooting there. I had to use Overdrive. I used the fast charge boost, and that was still what I got. So that's kind of the case there. Optimus, he can help you do some stuff. He'd probably be good for rumbles, maybe even speed runs, but not for looting strategy. I'm sorry. It's not going to work. The numbers just aren't there. Other champions will do that better for you. But overall, though, Optimus is a lot of fun. 1 thumb up. I would recommend trying them from time to time if you got them. If you don't, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, you missed out. But yeah, so that's my review. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear how you're using Optimus. I've seen people using them for piñata rounds and doing pretty well. So share those strategies if you're so inclined. Otherwise, it's just been another victory for Gaming Dads. Gaming Dads out.